Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Rush, holding it down with the Labudo Network. Right now, I'm promoting my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, need armed guards or unarmed guards, call up my business line and I'll line it up. The bigger the contract, the more money we make together, you heard? Right now, I got my team in the building, along with my co-host. Yo, we about to expound on this trial with Lindsey. It's crazy that a lot of these you know women that's they're pretty much saying Shorty's innocent. Yo, man, you guys want to start expounding on what's going on? Talk to him, man. Like I think it's kind of crazy.
Rush, I'll let you get some background on the whole situation and we'll jump in. Are you getting delays over there?
Yo, SJ, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Yeah, StreamYard's tripping. Yeah, so what do you guys thoughts on this whole situation? Like with Shorty, you know, in trial,
I'm telling you right off the bat.
getting this kind of support,
Yo, I'm telling you right off the bat, we might have to start taking away women's rights.
like
Damn right. I agree. How you gentlemen doing?
Doing good, man. How you been?
Yeah.
I'm good, but yeah, I think we soon the way shit's going, these chicks out here losing their damn mind. We might have to take away their rights because mind you, these women can vote and shit.
Bro. Dude, I had this discussion for the past, what was it? 3 days now, right? And somebody had brought up a hypothetical and they was like, what is worse? A drive-by in the urban community or liberal policies? And I stand at liberal policy because, a drive-by is, an incident between two individuals. Yes, there might be other people that might get hurt, but at the end of the day, liberal policies are the reason why these things occur. Do you understand, right? It's a domino effect. So it's the same thing with these women, bro. They have allowed these women to get away with, deletion of a baby when they don't want it, and it seems to me that it seems like, damn, even after they're born, they also want to have that right as well, and it's like that's crazy to me.
Yo, I totally agree with that. And it's been when you allow women to go unchecked for so long and let them do whatever they want for so long, this is what you get. This is the effects of it. And now, they out here just abusing it, abusing their freedom and their free will. I'm telling you, soon we have to take away their rights. I'm telling you.
Another thing, if you don't mind me adding, I like see. Look, this is the thing. I think that women naturally, we all different, but these women, like in their brain, bro, like the way their shit works compared to ours, it's like completely different. And then you give a woman pills. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not helping these women get better, bro.
I got to give y'all some pushback though, because y'all made a separation of like women, liberals and conservatives. I don't think there's like no separation with them. I think they all share the same philosophies. I think out in public, they might be like, we're a little different, but I think they all operate the same way. I think there's like liberal and conservative men, but I think women are like all the same, like political affiliation. I even go as far as to say all women are the same race.
See, but this is the thing. A conservative woman will listen to her husband. A liberal woman ain't listening to nobody.
Yeah. There's a difference.
Just throwing that out there.
I beg y'all to go look at them divorce courts, and they're filled with like liberal and conservative women, and they all want half. That's why I say they all half a knees. They want half that bread. So it don't. There's really no separation. But I get what y'all saying though, man. As far as like what these women are supporting and advocating for, man, that's fucked up. Cause man, you can have some empathy for somebody because, like I said, I see they're talking about the medication, so it's gonna be like, hey man, you know the hospitals are probably prescribing more medication if you want to go down that field, but to be as far as to be supporters out here for her when kids died, should we be supporters for the children? So yeah, that's where it's like, damn, this is kind of messed up. We're ass backwards now as a society.
Shit, we could support
The thing,
what's his name, Chris Benoit. You know,
yeah,
what's his
I said that yesterday.
What's his support?
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't think it's the medication because she didn't take it. They said that she wasn't even taking the medication that was prescribed
for
to
19 days. For 19 days, yeah, for 19 days.
Oh, okay.
So,
damn, that's a new.
So they can't blame that on the medication.
Yeah, because allegedly she agreed that she's guilty.
Yeah, she did.
She never took medication. Yeah, she didn't take medication. She constantly went in. They gave her medication by what she reported, and she did not take the medication. She planned it all out. She sent her husband out. She timed it. And if she did not break her legs or her spine, maybe she would have ran away because she didn't want to get caught. So
I thought she was trying to delete herself. That's why she
threw herself out the window for that.
Second story.
Yeah, but
well, she should have did that instead of her kids.
Yeah, that's why I agree with that. Famous. But hey, man, let me Rush. You want me to go ahead and play this clip because they showing the supporters right here. So this is the
This is in my neck of the woods too. Just remind you, this is like 15 miles from where I live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Did you throw on some pink and go out there and support Latinos?
Hell no. If I go over there on Monday, it's probably to record all the craziness. But like, hell no.
In pink, hundreds of supporters from across the country standing up for Lindsey Clancy outside the courthouse. They cheered as she drove past earlier today. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. It was a short day in court today, but as WBZ's Aaron Parsegian shows us, the judge told jurors to prepare for a long day tomorrow.
A sea of pink outside the Plymouth courthouse. Supporters of Lindsey Clancy coming from near and far for day 17 of testimony in her triple murder trial.
We all relate in one way or another, and that is definitely attracting each of us here to support her.
Some even waiting to greet defense attorney Kevin Reddington, who tells us Lindsey was moved by the sight.
I mean, she's still very sad and very attentive. She's very buoyed is the only thing I can think of by all the support and really appreciates it.
For the scene outside, it was a rather quick day in court for jurors.
Lindsey talks frequently about her children. She loves them deeply. She carries immense grief.
Chaplain Sheila Kavanaugh, the lone defense witness to take the stand Thursday, recalled what Lindsey told her from her hospital bed just days after she strangled her 3 children and attempted to take her own life.
She said to me as I held her hand to comfort her, "I am so glad my children are safe." I replied theologically to Lindsey and I said, "Lindsey, your children are safe. They're safe in heaven with God."
Kavanaugh telling the jury Clancy also told her about the voice in her head the night of the killings. Testimony the defense is using to bolster their argument she was over-medicated and experiencing postpartum psychosis.
You wrote very detailed notes that are contained in the Brigham and Women's Hospital records.
But in cross-examination, prosecutors aiming to prove the killings were premeditated questioned why the reported voices never appear in any of Kavanaugh's reports.
You've got all these details about her feelings and her thoughts and what she's doing, but nothing about the voices that you spoke of so many times, correct?
Correct.
And the defense is expected to call one more witness tomorrow before resting. The prosecution will then call their own witnesses in rebuttal, and closing arguments are expected to begin early next week. In Plymouth, Aaron Parsegian, WBZ News.
Listen, if somebody hears some voices in their head, they need to be behind bars, man. I don't understand. Am I like off base?
Not necessarily behind bars, but they definitely need to be in an insane asylum.
I mean,
a mental institution.
Like, we need to bring back insane asylums, man. Like, real, dude. Like, this is nuts. Like, do you guys
Okay.
think?
There was a
I'm
couple
sorry.
things that was said, right? It wasn't mentioned in her past dealings that she did hear voices. It could be that maybe she didn't hear voices, or in that time period she suddenly hear voices. But in the past, she didn't hear voices. Everything was based
Yes.
on feelings.
Man, that lady's just out. She's fucked 3 days towards the weekend and just wanted to kill them kids, man.
Yo,
That's what it
fact.
is.
Just like that other
There's no
lady that locked
excuses
her
for that,
husband
man.
out. You heard about that story
Yeah.
too?
What
Yeah,
was
she
that?
locked her husband out. She locked her husband out. Basically went back home, locked it from the house, and then slit the kids' throats. Man, I'm like, yo,
Oh
what's up
yeah,
with
I
these
heard about the
women,
story
bro?
too. Yeah, man, they trying to make all these excuses, man. The lady's just evil, man. She's evil. She had evil thoughts in her head, and she acted on it. That's what it is.
May I ask a question? Because I asked this on my channel. You know, when I first started talking about this. If this was Felicia and she did this to her 3 babies, would we be talking about this shit right now?
Felicia's black ass would be in jail. God damn it.
Yeah, and she'll get
There
no
would be no
Would
support.
be
news
sympathy?
story. There would be
You
no
think there'll
supporters
be?
out there.
There you go. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she'll be
it'll be.
behind bars, man. Most definitely.
I don't know
Yeah.
about
I
Yeah,
that.
agree. I
Didn't we
agree.
cover a story of the woman in Detroit, in Michigan, and her kids were staying in the car, and one of them passed away? And then they
yeah,
finally got her housing and all this other stuff, and then she was partying that weekend or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the
Yeah, they
casino,
like
I
froze it.
remember
That
that.
was
And she
they
they broke
caught like
the.
hyperthermia.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
So I think it could be like if it was a man, it was either one of us. Then yeah, we'll go to jail.
oh yeah, we
Uh,
under the jail.
yeah,
Yeah, what
but
scumbags? You name it, everything.
for
And this,
women, it's a little different
But why
because you
is it
heard other
different?
women there. They said she like all of us. She represent us, and I'm just like, this woman had everything like in-laws, her family, a nanny, neighbors. It was like full-on support upon support.
you
She
want to
could
know
have just
why?
made a phone call and not make the thing happen. So like I think she had to go back to work. So, you know, it doesn't make any sense because she's not like any woman that we've known because everything that any woman would have like be grateful for was there. Full on support 24/7. So she's not like anybody. When somebody says like, "Oh, she represent all of us," and I'm like, "All of you want to kill your children?"
Yeah. Oh, you
Like if this was
crazy?
going on,
Hold on, like there is a wave of mothers unaliving their
Supporting this
children,
woman.
man. It's just that this one got everybody's attention because the amount of supporters this lady has for
Bro, it's
orphanate
sick.
kids. But this
yeah.
has been going on for a while now, man. I mean,
No, I'm not disputing
Yeah, and
that.
the
I'm
problem is,
disputing like she, unlike other mothers, she had wraparound support. Unlike any mother I ever met, like she had her in-laws that was jumping in, her own family that jump in, sisters, friends. Like she had a full-on village, a nanny. Her husband was working in the office and like had a home
Decided to work
office.
home
Yeah,
to take
and
care
that's
of
what
her
she
and
did.
the kids.
Yeah. So, majority mothers don't have that. So it's 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 like what else can a man do? They try to place the blame on the man, but I'm like, what else can you do as a
I,
man? Like what else can you do?
it's two,
I have a
and they
I
did
have a
that with no
theory.
evidence.
I got a theory on the reason why all this might have occurred. Could it be possible that this man was with this woman going through all this crazy shit after the second kid, the third kid, and it's just like enough is enough? And maybe, just maybe, he had a side chick and she found out about this shit and she went crazy, bro. Who knows? This is what I'm saying. Like, and she trying to blame the drugs because she wants to get away with murder. But in reality, it's like, you want to be with this other woman. I'm gonna take away what makes you the most happy, which is them children.
That
Yo,
could
I
be
mean,
that could be a
that could be
thing.
a possibility. But
That didn't
yo,
come
a
out, but that
lot of
could be a thing.
women, yo, that's what they do. They use the kids to destroy the spirit of their baby daddy, man. This
Yeah.
could be a possibility, man. I mean,
Mm.
I don't think it would be the side chick thing, but it's funny you said that Latinos because man, what I think is happening, man, I think a lot of people can't hack parenthood, man, because of the
Yep.
self-centeredness and
Yep.
entitlement in society where, man, like it's like people have in their mind like how many numbers of kids they want. They got this image, and then when the responsibility hits, that's what sets them off and stuff. Because, man, I was looking at like how long have humans been on Earth, and we've been here since like 1000 CE, so 315,000 years, and we never have seen no shit like this. And think about it, this is the most technology based we have. The simplest life is, based on like efficiencies and shit. And you telling me now like there's a spike in people that can't. That, like the lady said in that clip, like, oh, I could relate to her. Like, man, are y'all serious? There was motherfuckers in caves having babies, man,
Yeah, so
being
you're
chased
saying
by
that
pterodactyls and shit. Y'all telling me now, like, this is what y'all is setting y'all off and shit? It
you
makes no
telling me
sense,
that
man.
struggle makes you a better mother?
Yeah. Yo, I told you this is the
Probably,
product
yeah.
of this the product of women of not being checked. They've been unchecked. Their bad behavior. And we live in a society of all women are innocent until proven guilty, and all men are guilty until proven innocent. So that's why they always going to try to find a man at fault from any situation like this. And even you could tell this was it was headed this way with the Casey Anthony case when she unalived her daughter.
Yep.
Clearly,
Same
and all the
thing.
evidence pointed to that, but she got
Yep.
off
Yep.
because they tried to
Her
paint
dad,
the
her
woman
dad
as
was an ex-cop too.
the victim. Like
Her
that
dad was
woman's
an
bad
ex-cop.
behavior. This is what you get. Yeah.
Wasn't her dad like an ex-cop or some shit?
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, that is a good point, Famous, because,
It
I
was
remember
something
that
like
one,
that,
man.
but they was trying to paint her as, and she was clearly all the evidence, led to her being guilty. But they always got to paint women as innocent first, and they gotta is total opposite for men. We guilty automatically, and we gotta
Do
be
you
we gotta
remember the
prove ourselves
story though?
innocent.
Do you remember the story? What they said after, supposedly how
What, for Casey
how the
Anthony?
child, yeah, how the kid supposedly died or whatever.
Yeah, she
Well,
kind of blamed it on
basically they try to say that she drowned in the pool
She
and they
drowned.
were
She
afraid,
drowned.
and then they covered her up, and then they threw her basically somewhere, which is crazy. It's like, dude, just call 911, man. Like, fuck, how you treat your blood like that, man? Like, this is nuts.
Yeah, this shit is getting cold, man, because like definitely that
Yeah, they
story,
show her
man. I think there
partying.
was a precursor, then like this one, how they just celebrating, man. Like
Yeah, she's partying after.
that's what makes this shit just like sinister, man. It's like kids died in this whole thing. Like that wouldn't be the one where you like throw support. Like you could speak out about like, it definitely probably needs a conversation about what's the postpartum and stuff like that. But yeah, to be out there like supporting like that's the crazy piece. I just can't connect around. That's just so cold blooded, man, that they out there, man. And if I was a dude, I see my wife out there, man, it'll be a wrap. Like if I was looking at the news, I seen her out there in the picture, I was like, oh hell no. Like let me file some paperwork.
Same thing, man. I said the same thing, dog. We ain't going far, baby.
Yeah, but
hell no.
But here's a real question, though. Now looking at this, right, and seeing that she made almost close to $1 million from the GoFundMe, and mind you, there's not even a case for her being
about that,
guilty.
the dangerous part about that, when they talk about the mental.
Fami, you might have to come back in, man. You're breaking up pretty bad. But what was you saying, Stan?
I was wondering, like, are children safe? Because imagine, so these are mothers saying this, right? There's other mothers who are keeping it inside and just following the crowd. Are children ever really safe?
I asked that question the other day.
I doubt it, man. You know, a lot of these women, you know what I mean, they don't want to be mothers, you know. Some of them, even when they're pregnant, they tend to you know, still go to clubs and lounges while they're pregnant. A lot of them find the excuse to leave their children alone. And when they come back, you know, the child's not living. Yo, man, these women is wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be mothers, man. They don't want to be held accountable for their heinous crimes, man. And like, yo, like what Fame was saying earlier, man, these women, yo, man, they probably shouldn't have the right to vote, man. All those women out there supporting this chick that unalived, that this lady unalived her daughter, man, it's crazy to me, man. And, you know, and for you know, for people that's not even talking about this case, man, shame on y'all, man. Straight up, man. Like, this is something that
I got
needs to be grounded on, man. Word is born.
Something in the back if you want to pull it up.
All right, I'm about to pull it up. My bad.
But Stan, your question, are kids safe? Yeah, this is an outlier. Because like even that this is picking up, is happening more. I'll say this ain't the majority. But it is telling that a lot of females. Hold on, but it is telling that a lot of females are starting to support this. So there's definitely an increase in like self-centeredness. But most people don't want harm to come to their kids, man.
Yeah,
I doubt it, man. You know, they just don't talk about it. You know,
yeah.
This right here shows you that a lot of women they feel the same way, man. I'm telling you, SJ, man, these women is wicked, man. They are, oh my goodness, man. I mean, did you see the crowd? Yo,
bro.
And not even only the crowd, man. Yo, a lot of these women now that's pregnant, they doing craziness, man. How can you be pregnant and go to a fucking club? Are you mad? Crazy, man.
Yo, Rush, I'm gonna tell you something. Now forget that the crowd. Do you see the videos that women been posting since this happened? And they all saying, "I'm with you." They posted with their kids. Yeah, they have it. They put a bunch of women posting videos with their babies in their hand, and they saying, "I feel the same way."
Shit's cringe, bro.
So the dangerous part about this, like, if this keeps going on, it will get worse. Especially if they try to get her off, it'll get worse. Because now women they'll have an excuse to do it, and now it'll probably more cases like that are happening now. And they'll just blame it on their mental health. And when you do that, now you got to make excuses for all people with mental health that do that. Because if that's the case, what about Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy? They have mental health issues too.
Yep.
Like Chris Benoit.
All the dudes committing crimes that they keep letting out, they got mental issues.
Exactly. So it's real tricky when you do that, because now if that's the case, then you got a lot of people's innocent according to that and that logic.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, this is a slippery slope. So, man, when I say she actually was hearing voices, a prime location for people like that is called prison. So I literally did a story yesterday, man. This dude stabbed his wife with like a plastic sword. And my whole thing with that story was like, he need to be in jail. He was talking about he saw demons on her or something like that. So damn that. Be consistent across the board. Because like we kind of pointed out earlier, if it's a guy that's in a situation, men, we don't even think twice about it. Hey, my man need to go behind bars, like lock his ass up. So in this case, like it's one-sided and stuff. If females are supporting this, man, they kind of showing their biases with this stuff. And like I said, man, like, hey, y'all go down this road, man, that's a slippery slope. So there's a lot of situations that could play out with this mental health shit if they want to go down that avenue, man. It's gonna get a lot of gray area with a lot of these cases.
Like Chris Benoit.
Check this one out.
Woman living her own worst nightmare. That's how one of the defense attorneys representing
I hate that I'm sorry, but I hate that they put it that way, bro. Like, just listen to what she says at the beginning, man.
Woman living her own worst nightmare. That's how one of the defense attorneys representing a Durham mother describes her case.
Andrea Faust is accused of killing her 3-year-old son and trying to kill her 23-month-old child in February. She plans to plead not guilty by reasons of insanity. WRL Sean Gallagher has been following this case. He joins us live. Sean, we should mention Faust's defense says that this case is eerily similar to a national case, the Lindsey Clancy case out of Massachusetts, that's making big headlines.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. She said exactly that these are eerily similar, and you can see why when you see that case in Massachusetts where Lindsey Clancy is accused of killing her 3 children. But here in Durham, the attorney for Andrea Faust hopes that this case will demonstrate how to properly treat and rehabilitate a woman who's going through her worst nightmare.
The attorney for Andrea Faust tells me the headlines read like a postpartum psychosis case. But after meeting with Faust for the first time, attorney Nicole Golinsky tells me in a statement, I knew this was a not guilty by reason of insanity psychosis case. Faust was initially found incapable to go to trial in March, but that was reversed in May, according to court documents. Now, she'll undergo another mental health evaluation for her not guilty by reason of insanity plea.
It is a defense that is easily made, but very difficult to prove.
NC Central law professor Irving Joyner explained what's needed to prove this kind of plea.
It means that they have lost control of their mental faculties such that they don't understand right from wrong. Well, a lot of people are skeptical of it, and well, they should be. And the burden is on the defendant to establish with a high level of evidence that they had no control over their actions. They didn't understand what it was that they were doing. They didn't know what was going on at the time.
Yo, you want to know something? It doesn't even matter. If it says reason for insanity, she still needs to be locked up because she's a danger to society. So either way, she needs to be put away because she can't be free. Like if she's saying she's insane, she can't be free.
Now this is a question for each and every one of you. So when a woman is saying that she's going through this while she's taking care of her babies, can we now, as husbands or as the other partner, claim these children from these dangerous women?
Technically, yeah. Because if they say a lot of them experience postpartum, man, we need to get hazard pay, and we probably need to get them out the house until they get over this, whatever period that look like, man. Because if they using that case, man, shit, it is some scary shit.
Yeah, we should get an SSI check for her.
I don't think they'll support me. They won't support me at all.
If this chick get away with this situation with her unaliving her kids, this will change the whole law with women not holding themselves responsible of unaliving the kids because they have postpartum. This will change the game for the whole court system, man. So now, like, the next chick that unalive her child, she'll be let. You know what I mean? She'll be able to get away with it because she's gonna claim that she has postpartum.
Yeah, and they already get more leniency than men with their sentences.
But my thing is just like, say like people are being seen, man, and they having some symptoms, and they talk about they like hearing shit, they got hallucinations. It's like, man, kind of what Latinos was asking, like, man, they need to remove these people from the house for like extended periods of time or something, man. That's the part.
Shit, I mean,
or perform an exorcism on them.
Kid safety.
Nah, because there could be something there, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think people understand all of it, because I was looking it up, and it says postpartum psychosis is a serious mental health emergency that can affect individuals shortly after giving birth. It is characterized by a distorted sense of reality, leading to symptoms as hallucinations, delusions, paranoia. In severe cases, individuals may attempt to harm themselves or their newborn. PPP can occur subtly and may affect women with no prior history of mental illness, impacted approximately 1 in 1,000 mothers. So that's what I was saying earlier. It's like real small, but like when you see them signs, it's like, hey, man, we might need this person to stay here, man, so they don't be a danger to their family. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, us dealing with women, we get postpartum too.
Facts.
They fucking they drive us crazy.
That's CPTSD. That's CPTSD.
We ain't sitting here trying to unalive our children, and these women drive us crazy.
Dog. every day. Shit,
But here's the real deal, right? Will they really take this serious? Will there be a system in place? We did have the Matrix program, and all it took was for Reagan just to write it off. Like, to build up a system, we have to make it hard for them to dismantle it again.
Man, we just got
You talk about for like this type of situation, Stan?
Yeah, I mean, for it to, like, we had a system in place before, and then it got dismantled, and if we're going to go ahead and build up homes to house these people and rehabilitate them, we gotta, if we're going to put it out there, it can't be something a measure could come in and dismantle it again. Like, it just, if we make a choice, we make a decision, it needs to stay there. That's it. Nobody touches it. It's just for the good for the people, good for society. That's it. It's kind of like, you're saying, like, when they say, like, oh yeah, we need kids, and the birth rate is low. Well, okay, birth rate is low, but this is getting high. You're gonna have to balance this out. You're gonna have to do something in place to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And then two, we gotta look at, like, everybody wants to be a tiger and be by themselves. You're not meant to be like this. You gotta have family members around you when you have children. You don't know when you're going to break. You need to chill out. So to not have in-laws or your mother there to help you with your kids is weird to me. Like, you need a system in place.
They say it takes a community to raise children. So.
It's always been like that, but like, you have some people that's like, I want to do it by myself, me not alone. I was like, yo, I question those things. Yeah. So
and plus,
we
we're
have
social creatures.
I'll say that one time again.
Now I said, plus we social creatures. We're not supposed to be out here just being so independent and alone like that. We're supposed to be like a tribe. We're supposed to be like a community, like a tribe or something like that, and work together to do do everything.
So Stan, let me ask you a question, Stan. Do you think the like sisterhood kind of fell in because, like you said, she has a mom, right? That was in the picture, and the guy's mom, they could have stepped in and took the kids or something, like you said. So
yeah, she has support, and that's what makes this case unique, because she mothers, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, cousins, father-in-law, grandpas are helping out. A nanny. Your husband got money. Last time I seen a nanny, what was that show, The Brady Bunch? Are we making that type of money?
Nanny while you at home. It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? A nanny,
while you at home is diabolical.
Nobody saw the signs that. And look, nobody saw the signs that she was insane.
But that's how she was getting the help. That's why she was getting the help. Bro, she was getting the help because everybody was stepping in, and then this still happened. And that's the question I put out in the first place. Like, are kids even safe? Are kids overall, are they even safe? And we just saw, just one more thing, and we just saw on I forgot what's the name of this. It starts with a T, where everybody's on Twitch. An 18-year-old getting beaten up by his mother, bitten, and then kicked out. So are we going to call that psychosis of let me go, a postpartum psychosis? Like
18 years.
you know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to report it if the camera wasn't on and we didn't see it, because there's younger kids. He didn't want to press charges. Like, okay, are children safe? Period. Like,
it's a lot more cases coming out, because I just sent Russ something about somebody, a mother cooking her son or something like that in the oven.
Jesus Christ!
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot more coming out.
I can't pull that up because one of the joints you sent me, it was a bunch of chicks with their tits out. And I can't.
Motherfucker said a penthouse forum and shit. Thought it was scientific research.
I guess those.
This motherfucker said an OnlyFans page talking about, hey, I got some data for you guys.
All these women with their titties out, they crazy. They support this woman.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't want to get the strike on my channel, bro. I can't. I don't even want to like go into the inbox. I would have to delete that first, then go into the inbox, because I don't want to catch a strike.
Yeah, that's crazy though. It just shows how how far down woman has they come. Like they're devolving women. They're getting worse and worse by like every day. Like they're not evolving at all.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I
They
have
out
a
here
simple
protesting butt
solution.
naked.
I have a simple solution for all this, man. If we take it back to the 1930s, there was a time where you see this right here. You see, this is a hand.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This hand is mighty powerful, man. Like all it takes is
Don't
one
do
reset.
it.
One
Don't
reset.
do it.
One reset. You want to be crazy? I got you. It's like
But don't
hitting a
forget.
Yeah,
TV,
they gonna.
a
Don't
radio.
That's
forget.
the easy way. That's the easy
Don't
way to
forget
get booked now.
Don't forget it was followed by 1970. You go to sleep, and then she gassed you up and lit you up. The Burning Bed starring Farrah Fawcett. Just don't do it.
Damn, you took it back to that.
I mean, that's he went to 1930. I'm just like 50 years later. You know, the comeback, and then she was like, it was no guilt. She was not guilty. I don't know what to tell you. It's either we have to police each other to the point till we get like support. I mean, that's what's going to have to be because, man, do men need to now take care of the family? Are men going to be better?
It's
That's a difficult question.
Men need to start holding these women accountable for their actions, man. You know, the simping, and this is a byproduct of niggas simping. Seeing all these broads supporting this chick that unalived her children. You know what I'm saying?
It's been
like
up top, like I said.
I mean that's the byproduct of simping, man, because you don't want to tell your girl the truth. This is the results, man. You know, them thinking that it's okay to unalive her own child, man. And might I tell you, man, a lot of dudes that witness their girl supporting this chick unaliving her children, man, that caused them to break up with them. Like it's causing
they're not gonna break up with them though. Like that's the thing. They got more to lose. They're like, shit, I gotta be with this crazy bitch. You feel me? Because I'm gonna lose my house, my children.
No, like listen. There's a trend that's showing online where dudes that don't have no kids with their female and that's supporting the Lindsey for unaliving the children, they are breaking up with their girlfriend because it shows that they don't even hold the fundamental of being a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like how can you think it's okay to unalive your child because for some reason you think postpartum causes you to unalive your child, man? That's just a scapegoat to not hold yourself accountable for your negative actions, man. I mean,
and that shows your girl's state of mind. Like if you shouldn't want to be with a woman with that type of state of mind that's going to support some immoral shit like that.
Let me ask y'all a question, man, because I was thinking about this earlier. So say like men had some shit that they're kind of speaking about, and y'all snapped and deleted your kids. How would you handle that?
What you mean as a man? Will I support it?
Wait.
No. Say like we deleted our kids and you're in court, man. Because me personally, I would be like, dude, I'm guilty. I should be out of here. Like lock me up, or I need the needle or something, man. I wouldn't even want to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I would say that too.
Yeah, but don't we already have a system in place?
Deserve a last meal.
But don't we already have a system in place?
What you talking about? I'm just asking, like, because I'm thinking about it, like, man, I wouldn't even want to be here. I'll be like,
no, I wouldn't want to be here, but like a system in place that we already have is like you cross any harm to children, and you go to any institution. I'm trying to clean up for the broadcasting. There are people there that will handle you. No, I hear you, but right as a secondary, precaution. There are people waiting for you at the institution.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, would you? I wouldn't even want to be around, man. So to have a defense, like, hey, I was this, I'd be like, man, do what y'all need to do, man.
But is that a paternal instinct? If that's what we're looking at, because you have a paternal instinct. So do women have a natural maternal instinct, or have that's been dead? Like that's dang, no.
I've been saying this for the longest. I think Stan, I've been saying this for the longest. I think men are better nurturers than women.
Yeah, I agree. There's a stat.
I agree too.
There's a stat.
I think that's a myth. I think that's a myth that women are better nurturers than men. Because if you look at it, I think you see like when there's a single father and a single mother is total, it's like night and day. It's like the child becomes with a single mother, and with the father, they're better off.
80% of them actually become successful or do something.
Yeah,
that's a high number. 80%.
And I think we're more caring, and I think men can actually love. I don't think women can actually truly love.
Man, I know a lot of moms that have that nurturing spirit. So I think our shows in different ways because I'm trying to process it, man. I'm trying to think it out. Like, yeah, I don't know about the nurturing part, man. I think moms are still a little bit more nurturing. I think we got a bigger pocket, though, that's showing that they not.
I doubt that shit. I'm going to give you some pushback, man.
Man, you crazy. So you telling me, like, your mom, my mom, Stan, your mom on here, we saying they wasn't nurturing?
That's a different generation. This new generation, nah, man, they're not like that. They don't. They want to go to the club, man. I'm telling you, man. These women want to go to the club. They want to drink. These chicks are drinking while they pregnant, man. Bro, these chicks do not want to be mothers, man. I'm telling you, man.
I've always said to young women, when they want advice, get it from your grandmother that's past 70 years old, because that's the last of the dying breed, man. Because all of y'all are toxic as shit, to be honest. Another thing too. One more thing to the whole thing of men raising kids better. I think it's because we have both chromosomes. We have XY and
right. The XY chromosome. Yes. Because the female only has the X chromosome.
No. Nah, they got the Y. They got the Y. Are you so crazy chromosome?
Yeah, that too. But yeah, like, listen, man. These women, man, they're not good, man. I'm telling you, man. This new wave of women that's out now, man. They're not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not enough people are talking about this, man. And SJ, man, and listen. My pushback is not, it's not to be cause friction, but the reason why I have to pushback, you're in a space where you're probably in a space where a lot of these women are decent human beings. You know what I mean? And you don't get to see some of the degenerate that goes on with the younger generation, man. And I'm telling you, man. This new wave of women, they really don't give a fuck about their kids, man. Know what I mean? They want to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? They want to leave their kids on the porch. You know what I'm saying? So they could go hit the club and go get drunk with their friends, man. These women do not want to be mothers, man. I'm telling you, dog.
Become mothers again.
No, they definitely eroding, but man, I gotta keep it a buck. I ain't trying to be around no fucking kids all day. Like, my nurturing goes so far. Like, I love my son and shit, but nigga, I'm not built for all their crying and all that shit that comes with kids.
But it's different, right? Because fathers.
I'm gonna give you another pushback. I doubt, if push came to shove, and for some reason your wife is not around to help you raise your child, I believe that you'll do the right thing and raise your kid, man.
Oh no, no doubt. But I mean, I would prefer when them kids be crying in them diapers and shit. I ain't got, man. Hey, I ain't got the capacity for that. I'm just keeping it a buck.
And that's the thing about men. Like,
and I feel like most of you degenerate bastards are like me. Goddamn it.
When it comes to men, a lot of times when it comes to doing things that we don't want to do, we end up doing this shit anyway and knocking the shit out because we're just built like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I gotta disagree with you on that, you know?
Yeah, SJ, your kid fold his own diapers at 6 months and be
I'm
walking
like, hey
around
man,
cooking.
like you got to get out of this phase, man. You got to kick in on this rent. He'd be like 7 months.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna
here's
lie,
the thing,
like,
right? But real quick, here's the thing, right? For men, we raise children to become adults and to be independent and be self-sufficient. It's not for them to go ahead and depend on us all the time. It's just in us to like, hey, this is not good for you. You need to know how to cook. You need to iron your own clothes. You need to like discipline. We teach discipline. It's
I got you with that.
While they're growing up, not wait until he's 18. Now you a man. Figure it out.
Yeah, they ready to
No,
get
y'all
you
got a
out.
good point because we do create the structure and the discipline. You know what? I changed my mind, man. I looked up the definition too because it's like nurturing, providing food, protection, comfort, and support. So yeah, you can make the case we are more nurturing. We just don't enable them to kiss their ass and shit. So I get y'all. That's why I was looking at it. I'm like, man, I don't be sitting there hanging over no kid. Like, but it makes sense what y'all saying.
Yeah. And my best times ever is spending with my daughters. Like that's the most fun I have is spending time with my daughters.
Same.
Yeah, kids are
like that. That's what I said. And before my baby mother brainwashed them. But yeah, that was
allegedly.
But I'm saying like that. There's nothing more that I'd rather do than spend time with my daughters. Like I have the most fun spending time with my children. Like that's like the best time, no matter what we doing, or if I'm teaching them something, or we just going to have fun, watching movies with them. Just spending time with them. There's nothing more better than that.
Agreed.
That sound like he wrote a speech. Don't that sound like a written speech he had to say and shit?
Nah, it's just
real.
I'm fucking with
it's real. I think that's why majority of us out here dating rich white women, so we could just be stay-at-home husbands.
It's a fact. I know my bills paid. I'm transactional out here.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Yo, kids, man, they bring a different side of us, man. You know, and spending some time with kids, man, it's a positive ripple effect, man. You know, I ain't even gonna hold
now
you.
these women. Now these
Rush,
women.
what side is that? Poverty?
No. As far as like I'm not talking.
I'm just messing with you, Rush.
Okay.
And having children, it makes you want to be a better man too. Like having children, it makes you want to, better yourself to better them.
Man, and plus it's not even poverty. We already know what time it is. It's like, okay, who got the hookup? We never pay full price. We know somebody got the discounts. Like are we paying full price? We never pay full price.
Real quick, Latinos, man, what was the other story? The lady that you showed the other segment? Because that's crazy, man. I was looking up some other ones while we were talking, man. It is increasing, so this shit is becoming a trend.
And if she gets away, it's gonna be more.
The one that I just showed now.
The other video. What was that lady's name?
Give me a second.
Because I'm gonna start following some of these cases, man. I want to see the outcomes because I'm interested.
A lot of crazy shit, dude.
They kind of beat some of these cases, boy. That's like a green light, boy. You be in the house nervous. You be like, shoot, motherfucker, have a baby. You be looking at her like a horror movie in there. You be like, oh shit, she better not stab. I see any symptoms, I'm booking it.
It started with Casey Anthony, man. It started from there.
But Rush said something about the simp culture. Do you think there'll be simps out here that's waiting for these women to come out of prison and take them back in?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Dude, all they gotta do is like, do some charity work or go to the church, and some guy be like, hey, man, she changed. Some dude would definitely do
that. SJ, they don't even got to do that for most of these guys. They just got to show their tits, man, and they in.
Yeah, men
these guys are so thirsty out here.
Appreciate that.
These guys are thirsty, man.
So society has no hope then.
Nah.
Yeah, men are bad on that. Because even the Casey Anthony, man, they said the like love letters she was receiving. They said she stayed
She's
having
married.
money on the books.
She's
So yeah,
married
dudes
now.
was like writing her, man, putting money. I know she's out now. I'm just saying when she was in, man, they was like putting money on the books and all that. They said she
I
had her
think the
commissary
lawyer.
was
I
like
think her
stacked.
lawyer smashed too. Her lawyer smashed too.
Probably.
I heard. Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
But yeah, you see, she's married now. After all of that,
She got remarried?
Yeah, I
yeah.
have to look.
Wow.
She threw her dad under the bus though.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think I have some other shit on YouTube.
So if men takes responsibility, I agree men should get the help, aka monetary, because if we're at a low birth rate, we need human beings to be around to support society. Men should get paid.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
repeat
yo,
that.
that sounds nice. Stan. But here's the thing, man. That kind of like puts a monkey wrench in them getting money off of the dudes for child support. Because now, you know, the whole
Put them
incentive
to
of the
work,
corporate,
Rush.
huh?
Put the women to work. Give me my Section 8.
Nah, man. Here's the thing, Stan, man. The court system make so much money off child support that they're not gonna mess up their momentum of, you know, taking money from men. That's, you know what I mean. That's single fathers, man. They're gonna put you under that child support section, man, so they could get that money off of you. It's designed that way. You know?
Then we need to come
So
after them too.
it's not gonna change for the sake of men need to get involved to protect the kids and all that. That's not happening because that's gonna fuck up their money flow, man. Listen, man, this court system is not good, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit is designed to take money out of men. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wicked, bro.
So we're
Rush,
gonna be
it's not
so
just the court
basically we're
system.
doomed.
It's the whole society. The whole society is made to cater to women and to take from men. The whole society. That's why they like simps. This is why they try to condition men to be simps, because it helps the economy.
But what good is the economy if we don't have a society?
Yeah, no,
later?
I agree with you, man. You know?
What was that, Stan?
But what good is
You
the
said,
economy
I
if
can't
we
hear
don't
you,
have
Stan.
a
It's breaking
society?
up a little bit.
I was saying, like, what good is the economy if we don't have a society?
They don't care about that.
That's the
They care
thing,
about
man. There's
getting paid.
more. Yeah, they care about getting paid, and it's more women than men. So obviously, they're gonna cater. They're gonna cater towards the females because they're in a higher population rate than men. But here's the thing, man. That's not even why this shit go down. The shit going down the way it goes down because it's easy to retract money out of men because of the whole court system law, the family court system law. You know what I'm saying? If you're a chick that get knocked up by a dude or a Chad or Tyrone, and he's foolish enough to sign that birth certificate, guess what? Now he's liable to pay child support, nigga.
They try to get me.
Know
Remember
what I'm
the
saying?
story I told you? Remember the story I told you? You remember? Try to get me.
Yeah. I remember. I didn't want to, put the business out there like that,
me.
but yeah,
Stan,
like this shit is wild, man. You know what I mean, and mind you, child support is a $6 billion business, man. These niggas, these court system make, I think, like about $6 billion a year just off child support, man. So child support is big business, man. You know what I mean?
Stan, I asked somebody that one of my friends, man, he's a divorce attorney and stuff.
OnlyFans is just.
And I was.
Yeah, I know, fam. This world's fucked up.
But yeah, Stan, I was asking my friend, man, that work in that industry and shit like that, and I was asking him, I was like, man, why is it like this? And man, the shit he told me, man, it changed my life. This was like about 7 years ago. We was talking about this. He was like, man, look, if we was more like equitable with like the child support decisions and stuff like that, they was like, man, we would make no money because, man, typically men would want the mom to be involved in the life. Men would concede, say if they was awarded like child support, they'll turn it down and stuff. They won't go and fight. You know, they won't make they won't be filing for modifications if, say, a woman got like increases in pay and shit. So they were like, man, that's why they kind of go towards the women because the lawyer could be like, oh, man, you should file for this. You know, they could influence them more to like go full blown on the guy and stuff. So that's where they make the money and shit.
You're right. There was a woman that told a story about this. This brother was trying to start with one truck, and she tried to put him on child support because her lawyers were telling him to do that, and she was like, "Nah, I'm going to give him a chance." So she gave him a chance. The company grew. Now he has 5 trucks. He has other people driving for him. She ends up working for the guy. The kid is set off, like he's good for college, everything. He's not even college age, but everything is paid off. His dad's business boomed. The mom waited, didn't put child support, and it's a beautiful story. If that could happen more, that would be dope. But I mean, let's be honest. There's some men that are pieces of shit.
No, that's true. Yeah, some guys need to be in the system, but for the most part, I think people could work it out. But yeah, it's just them people want a little bit more, man. So they going like full-fledged World War III. I was listening to James Sexton. He was like, man, he was working on a prenuptial agreement or a divorce plan or something like that. And he said that shit blew apart over a toaster because he was like, the female was so bitter and shit. He was like, man, the whole shit fell apart where we was like doing the divorce negotiations and breaking up the assets. He's like, man, that shit fell apart. It was like 20 million or something like that. Fell apart because like she just wanted this toaster or something. He was like, man, when people are like fixated on like bitterness and getting more than what they feel they need and shit, he's like, man, that shit turns like sinister out there.
I mean, shit, we had what was it? One of my uncles, his ex-baby mama tried to send him to court to get more money, and what ended up happening was she ended up getting a deduction. so sometimes it's not good to like. I mean, he's giving it straight cash, and like you want it more, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that I think that happened to 50 Cent's one of his baby moms. She went in there and got greedy because he was sending a good amount of money, and she went and filed, and it was like, oh, reduction. So yeah, she screwed herself on that one.
But SJ, that goes to show you what you're saying. It goes to show you that men are better nurturers, because when we have the child, we're not getting bitter and trying to keep the child away from the mother and all of that. We actually want the mother still to be in the child's life. We don't do that goofy shit they do.
I already conceded, goddammit. Y'all ain't got rid of it in because I was wrong earlier.
So moving forward, how are we going to keep families intact and keep kids safe and give mothers help?
Well, it's like you guys just explained how the court system works when it comes to child support and all that. So it seems to me that it's going to be very difficult for men to get their children if these women claim that they're having some type of postpartum issues or whatever the hell it is. So how do we keep the kids safe? To be honest with you, when there's so much money involved, bro, I don't think the kids are going to be safe, man. Then that's the effed up part to say, but it's the truth.
Yeah, and these women got to stop using their kids as a pawn.
Thank you. I mean, it's up to them to change, but I don't see them changing at all. I mean, I have a theory. My theory is let them destroy it all. There's going to come a point in time where they're going to be like, shit, everything is ruined because of us. We're going to need y'all to fix it. And at that point is when we say, well, if we fix it, this is how it's going to be now. We're going to implement a set of rules and a set of, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only way.
It's not. Yeah, things are never going to change unless women get held accountable for their actions.
But man, I agree with y'all, man. It ain't gonna change because, man, they would have to push their egos to the side. That's the biggest driver. Because even if they're making the argument for postpartum, Yeah, if they're making an argument for postpartum, then that means that time period where they're like experience any changes in moods, man. That means they might have to go away for a while if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? And concede those kids over to the father. But a lot of people, man, like Famous was saying, they treat the kids as like their bargaining chip. So, you know what I'm saying? So it would be on them. Like, it's like, hey, if y'all saying, man, you're experiencing a lot of this stuff, then, hey, man, you might need to give over them rights to them kids and disappear for a little bit while you go through that or something. Maybe we, like you said, Stan, build an infrastructure where, like, it's like a in-house type thing for some females if they haven't like major swings, because it's not every female that's experiencing this, but it's like them ones that has them early signs. It's like, hey, you need to stay here, like a halfway house or some shit, you know, or whatever you call it, like you know what's the like centers where people go, rehab center or something like that, where it's comfortable and stuff, but it's like, hey man, you're being monitored, but let the kids come visit you and shit, but just to make sure everybody's safe. Yeah, it's got to change, because we're seeing a lot of these cases starting to happen, man, and they're making the pitch that this is happening and stuff. So it's like we do got to look at stuff a little differently.
So instead of having a home for the elder, now we're gonna have a home for women that.
You know the crazy part about the elderly, right? They want the elderly to stay with their children. But that's something they're looking into, the what they call that multi-level family system back again. The nuclear family system really don't work. They want everybody to be together and all this other stuff now, but it's like, yo, like you've been pushing this solitary lifestyle for so long. What you thought was going to happen, but for hospitals, right? I remember when a woman gave birth, like you stayed in the hospital for a week or 2 weeks where they like monitor you, gave you support. But it's kind of weird, like people are like, women are having babies, they getting sent back the same day, and I'm like,
three days later.
That's not enough time.
No
like,
way.
Well, how old was the youngest kid that after she gave the birth, man? Like,
I think it was 3 months, right, or 8 months or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, when they started seeing the major signs, that's why I'm like, man, those should be them specialty cases. Like, we got to house this person.
From what I've heard, she was apparently having all this shit after the second child. So.
Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah. So
it got worse after she had the third one, I guess. Boom.
No, thanks for that. Because I was asking somebody earlier, and that's what I was saying. I was like, man, a lot of times people, man, they're just not realistic with themselves. They know, like, I done reached my bandwidth after like maybe one kid or something. Yeah. But they keep putting more and more, pressure and responsibility on their plate, man. And that's when they crack.
Yep. That's why I said my limit is 2.
Dog, I stopped at 1. I was like, oh, hell no.
2, and that's it. And that's all I got. I don't want no more.
There's really no incentive for women to change, because they keep getting rewarded for their bad behavior. That's why I said it needs to be consequences for women's shenanigans, man. They're drowning in their delusion.
But man, men go along with this shit, because like if she had problems after the second child, man, that guy should have been like, hey man, like, I ain't having no more kids. I'm getting a vasectomy. I'm going down there ASAP. Like, I ain't having no more kids. Like,
why you even hitting this crazy bitch?
Why we have to do the snip snap? Can we not snip snap?
Hey, why you still tapping that, bro? Like,
don't snip snap. No. Man, because if she don't want to have your kids, another woman might want to.
Why you want all these kids, Stan? You ain't. This ain't the 50s, man. We ain't living on farms and shit where we have it 8 kids. This shit cost, Stan. You talk about some economy earlier.
I'm just saying. Why gotta snip snap though? Why gotta snip snap? Can I just wear a condom?
Stan, you wear lambskin condoms. Talking about.
With no pullout. That's sad, but yeah, I don't like that when you guys go that snip snap talk. I just can't handle it. That's why I be like trying to stay grounded. That's what it's for. Like,
you gotta get out that caveman shit. That's the ultimate protection, Stan. You want dudes rolling the dice out here.
No,
Nah,
no
I
snip
gotta
snap.
SJ, I gotta agree with Stan because that snip snap shit that shit don't feel masculine to me. Shooting blanks.
Yeah, don't. Don't.
Let me tell y'all when y'all not gonna feel masculine. When that kid randomly pop up with a side chick, and she going down to that motherfucking justice system that we was just talking about. Like, I see Famous out here. He got his jewelry on. I'm gonna need half of that.
Hey,
Nah,
And
look,
they gonna send you
look,
that
wait.
letter and be like, hey, Mr. Famous, I need you to come down here and break off that bread to
Pretty sure
Yolanda.
that fucks with your testosterone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, SJ.
if she look like Fantasia, then I know my kid gonna be all right. It's an
Yeah,
investment.
but SJ, what Jada Kiss said? Even though might have seen me in and out of her house, there's no way that she can have a baby out of her mouth.
Tito's, what you said, that lowers your testosterone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably does.
It's all good. I got enough to donate to all y'all's. I got something to spare, goddammit.
Yeah, man, you seen the poor animals that go through that? They just like in shock. They don't know how to move. I can't.
Yeah, I don't want no blade nowhere near down there.
I just can't do it. And then suppose it's a white man too, like who's doing the operation, and he's mad because you look like the guy that took away his wife. I don't know, man. I can't. I just can't. I can't. So no slip snap. Like, you know,
I felt
she could go on the
empowered after I
pill.
got mine.
Nah, man. I can't be
You
shooting
are
blanks,
Puerto
man.
Rican, so you're Puerto Rican. So I wouldn't.
I felt empowered. I came out there like I owned my life after that.
Look, you did it. Look, I just can't do it. I can't. I just, we're Latinos here. What are we gonna do that for? I can't.
Yeah, I gotta adapt, man.
No.
Nah, man. I got a fully loaded gun. I know how to handle.
You're getting pregnant. I'm sorry. Like, see, you can find me though, cause I got fake names for all of them. So
This system is in packed now. Like they got some good stuff. They gonna find you, Stan.
Good luck. Sometimes I'm a Haitian man. Sometimes I'm Jamaican.
You know how many babies were left in South Korea by military men? Come on, man.
And Vietnam and Germany.
Just saying.
So do you think she's gonna get off Tino's? You think she's gonna get off on this, or what's your thoughts, man?
I hope not, and I don't think so because it's gonna set a bad precedent. So, for other cases like this, and that wouldn't be a good thing because now you're just opening the door to Pandora's box with all these demon daggles doing the unthinkable.
You're not getting off. This is a spectacle.
She's gonna be free. Because she already says she's guilty. Everybody says she's guilty. She's going for something else.
But she's not going for anything. It's just these people. She's not going for anything. She probably looking at these people like, damn, these motherfuckers is crazy out here supporting me.
I think she wants that sanity plea, man, so she could, that's a little more comfortable than like actually prison. She in a wheelchair too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
and her family forgiving her husband forgiving her. Again, she has support.
Man, she's selfish. Support. She's selfish as hell. How she unalived the kids but couldn't do it to herself?
Yeah, that's
how they are, man. I mean,
so they raised $101 million for her.
Yeah.
And that's the messed up part, because it's like, man, the husband got to deal with all this shit.
And he's
so it's like
blamed.
Ain't nobody empathetic towards him. Like, man, he lost
his whole family's gone. His whole family.
So it's like that happened, and then the wife is in this state, so it's just like, man, he's impacted by both, but they over there supporting the person that did this stuff. So yeah, man, our society is jacked up, man. That
what's wild is SJ. They put in conspiracies and trying to blame him for it too.
That's what they say. They're trying to lock him up. with no evidence. They're just saying this. They just blaming him.
And he been supportive. He got an office. His job been supportive. To be in this economy, your job allows you to work at home. So you build a basement. You build a office in the basement so you can support your wife. It's to me is amazing. Like, you know, like this, you have support. Like you have full around support like no other person will ever have. And then you got the forgiveness afterwards. So I don't know what's going to happen with this case, but I think she's going to win, or the lawyer's going to win.
Can you tell me your reasoning why you may think that?
Because she says she's guilty and she knows she's guilty. The court knows she's guilty, right? But they're not voting for that to put her in jail. They're voting for the sanity level, right? So on that alone, either way, whatever they pick, she still wins because she's gonna have this support. Like it was at $850,000 on Friday. We're now on Sunday. Is now at what? How many now?
No. I'm saying that the target was 2 million.
See, and now is at $1 million, right? So it's already money is already being poured into. Everybody's wearing pink. And last time I checked, like I thought pink was for breast cancer.
Same here.
But
it ain't October.
See?
Hey,
So
I
when
just
you
looked
look
up
at that,
hey, real quick, I looked up the husband, man. He divorced her. He's remarried to a doctor. So he done moved up to New York City. So he done restarted his life. He was like, man, I'm done with all this shit. So
quick. So what Latino said, it might be right then.
what's that?
That she probably was mad that he was moving forward with his life.
Nah, I don't think he moved on until like after everything
if he's married right now to a new girl, I mean
he was already talking to that shorty.
He's already
you think so?
already.
Yeah. Because I don't think they've been divorced for more than a year or some shit like that, from what I heard.
So that probably was going on. He didn't just move on and get married that quick.
Yeah,
just right after. Nah, that was going on before.
Told you, man. That's the one
only conspiracy
theory. That's the only one conspiracy theory that I could believe with these crazy chicks on the internet. It's like, yeah, he already had a girl, and I'm like, yeah, but
yeah, I thought you was on some crazy shit before. But okay, you might be on to something.
I added my theory where it's like, wait a minute, could it be possible, that this dude is tired of having to take care of this chick? He's stressed out. You didn't see this man in the courtroom. He got bags on bags under his eyes, man. This man looked like he was going through hell with this woman. He had to relive all that shit in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it seemed like, damn, man, like he probably had a chick on the side because he's like, damn, I'm not gonna keep fucking this crazy bitch. Like, respect.
Yeah, and they go. Yeah,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
She might really be insane because they turn insane when you got a new chick. When you move on, they do go insane.
More crazier.
Especially with her, man. It's like, man, I done gave you 3 kids. I struggle with the second one. You kicking me to the rock. So yeah, you might be onto something.
Or could we look at it this way, ladies? He's not yours. It's just your turn.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh, we gotta start that campaign.
He did the 304 reverse psychology on him.
Yeah, I'm not yours. It's just your turn. We gotta start that.
Ladies, he was just on his journey of self-love. Like,
saw what you did there, huh? Sprinkle.
You see, don't need a snap. You just like, I don't belong to you. You don't own me.
Yeah.
You don't own men. Yes. You gotta let me go. Just like Trey Songz said, girl, I just need to leave.
Remember what Mark Wahlberg said on the other guys? I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gotta let me loose. Damn, man. But it's gonna be interesting to see. Like, Plymouth is not that far away from me. I should drive over there just for shits and giggles and get some content. But it'll be
Man, be
interesting.
careful. You're a brown man. All them white women wearing pink.
No. I'll blend in. I'll put the pink shirt on.
Man, I'm just saying. I'm saying it's gonna be a little different. They're like, oh God, look, it's Big Daddy.
It's like, oh my God, you support this woman? I'll be camouflaged, man. I'll be like, you support this woman? I'll be like, yeah, I do. Can you tell me?
No, don't,
why?
hey, don't ruin your money. Don't ruin your money, man. Just say you out there. Just say you just want to know, like, what's their point of view? Ask them questions. Have them donate to your channel.
But then they're gonna be like, why are you asking me these questions, right? But if I came with the pink on, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you came with the pink on, man. You
know, I'll be like, I support her too. Why you support her? But everybody knows on my channel, I really don't support this.
Yeah, just go there. Just go there in a tank top, bro. Go in a tank top and like.
That's crazy. I think I just was in Massachusetts when that happened too.
Oh shit, man!
Yeah, they were like, "Oh my God, it's a brown man wearing pink tank. He support us. We got the brothers. Black Lives Matter."
Hey, he gonna have a bidding war. He go out there with that.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be throwing dollars at him.
LGBTQ flag as a cape.
Just have a fake channel. Just have a different channel for them to go to support. Because they've been giving millions. Imagine what they're gonna give to you.
Oh, dude. Be like,
yeah, go fund these nuts.
It's like, what do you think of me joining the WNBA?
Oh yeah, is he really going through that too? The guy who's now he see himself as a
Royce White. I
yes.
think. Nah, I think that they had like a business meeting. I saw they huddled up. They was like, "Hey, we gotta shut this shit down."
Wow, I would have did it. That's easy money. He's gonna be the greatest WNBA player ever.
Yeah, I put all my money in my chips on his team.
Oh yeah, he gonna ball them up. Yeah, I forgot we was talking about that Brittany Griner, and I played a clip, man, and it was from like the All-Star game, and it had all the like missed shots. That shit was hideous. So yeah, I do get up in there. He's automatically like he gonna be out there looking like a combination of like MJ, Kobe, and fucking Wilt Chamberlain and shit.
Oh my God. Who's gonna stop Shaq from coming back with a wig?
Put a 5-man together right now for Queensbridge and probably beat the top NBA team, WNBA team.
His post game interview will go something like this: like, yo, Shaq, man, you back on your old ways. You just made 32, 58 rebounds. Yeah, because we was out there, we just play the game, we just went out there, and, I passed it to Keisha, I passed it to Felicia, she passed it back to me.
Oh, oh my God, we ain't ready for that.
No,
we ain't ready for that.
I don't even think that they could take a charge.
I really want to see that, man, how it play out. I want to see the real life Juana Man movie play out.
Oh man.
I wanted to see that. They should let them do it because women think that they can compete with men. I want to see it. Yeah, they should just let it happen. One season, let it happen.
But if they let it happen, right? Could it be that also that women could now get into the NBA as well, or transgender?
They wouldn't make it. They wouldn't make it.
They wouldn't even make it.
They wouldn't be good enough to make it.
They wouldn't even make the D League.
Are we sure?
Positive.
They wouldn't make the college team.
But couldn't they make a case that they're being, what's the word?
Discriminated?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. They're just not good enough. It's not based off the gender.
I mean, if that was the case, you know how many female football players there would have been, or kickers or something, but that's not the case.
Not yet.
Yeah. I doubt it.
I doubt it, dude.
That's not gonna happen. There's a skill level to this.
Yeah, you gotta think to yourself, whatever girl you think is good, there's possibly like 10 other dudes that are way better than her.
And they're probably average.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Just put that in perspective.
They don't even put them with the elite guys. The average guys are probably better.
You can put 5 Bronny James.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bronny James will be an all-star. He'll be Michael Jordan in the WNBA.
Well, yeah.
Easy too.
I think we just gotta see how it's gonna play out. Because if it plays out this way,
I hope it happens. I want to see the real life Joanna Man movie play. I want to live to see that shit.
I don't know how Clayton Clark is gonna take it.
Huh?
How Clayton Clark gonna take it?
She gonna get ass bust too.
Man.
They're not stopping him. If he plays, they're not stopping him. And he's like what, 6? He's like 6'7" or something like that.
Who?
What's the homeboy name? That was say he gonna be on there. Got his name.
Cantor or the other dude? Weiss, whatever.
Damn, not him. Either one of them. They like what? They're like 6'5", 6'7", something like that.
Yeah, they're tall dudes.
Yeah, they who's stopping them? They gonna post those women down all day. You gonna see dunks. The highlight reel gonna be crazy. You gonna see women getting dunked on and all types of goofy shit.
A whole bunch
That's gonna look crazy.
Anybody that couldn't average a good average in the NBA for threes, they're definitely going to get it in the WNBA for the simple fact that the ball is smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey, Wally, you there?
No, I just been sitting here waiting to motherfucking speak. But
I'm sorry. Hey, Wally, what's up?
I didn't even know Wally was on.
What's up?
What's up, man? So what's your thought about this case and the support this woman is getting?
I mean, y'all already said everything. I mean, there's nothing more for me to really say.
But it's your thoughts. But what you think.
What is there left to say? This shit is where it's at. The fuck what I'm gonna say about it?
Okay. What's your thought about the simps that's gonna be supporting and getting married to her and want to start a family and
don't give a fuck?
But suppose, do you think that she owns a right to a second life?
Don't
to
care.
build a Would you date a woman like this?
What the fuck do I look like? Well,
a good guy.
Nigga, what the fuck you think this is? You think it's a Cinderella? No.
Charity.
No, but forgiveness. And they, and
you know what? Forgiveness starts with self. The fuck you out of here. The hell? What do I look like? Nigga.
But people deserve a second chance.
Yeah. And guess who could give them second chances? Themselves. The fuck I look like.
Yeah, let God forgive her. See, I take that up with God. Let him forgive her.
Yeah, fact.
Well, suppose you date a woman and later on she confessed that she done this before.
We done.
Yeah.
Can you really be done after you had experiences?
I'm not dealing with no woman that I don't care. She unalive children. That's it, man.
It's crazy, bro.
My moral compass won't let me do it. I got integrity, man. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, same here. I'll probably kick her out of my house.
Yeah.
You, Wally? Wally, what would you do?
About what?
If she confessed after a year or two that this is what happened in her life.
It's simple. It's simple. Everything can be burned and renewed.
Wally.
What?
So no forgiveness, no like, okay, we'll do something
Again,
different.
forgiveness starts with self, not with me. The fuck I look like.
You look like
And
the
then
man
to make,
that
and then think about what you just asked me, Stan. You just said that she did this, but she didn't bother. So you didn't even confront to me at the start of the relationship that you did this shit before. Why?
Because she didn't want to be judged. She didn't want to be judged.
Then, bitch, that's your problem. You didn't want to be judged. You didn't want to be held accountable, and you want me to stay here?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
And that's called lying by omission.
Is it lying?
You want support and respect, but yet at the same time you want to start with lies. What the hell look like?
Is it lies though when she's not the same person she was before?
It don't matter if you was the same person before. You still gotta speak on that shit though.
Duh.
Hey, guess what? I could be a cheater way back before, but hey, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, I did some shit. I did some foul shit back in the damn day. So if you ever see some women talking shit, there's a reason why. It just comes with the fucking territory. What the fuck we talking about? Live on your fucking means.
Latinos, what's your thought?
He said nah already.
Yeah, I ain't gave him no crazy bitch.
Okay.
Don't listen. Rule number 1: never fuck crazy.
I thought they were good in bed. That's what everybody says.
Nah. When you're younger, you think like that. When you older, you don't fuck crazy.
Yeah, you just don't.
You gonna have issues, man.
But how about love though? Suppose you love her.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
But you guys said that men love and nurture. So are men? So then, like, why couldn't you love and nurture her?
You don't love and nurture every woman.
You understand? I'm gonna hit you with this same thing though, right?
Okay.
Based upon your past stories, then you should be able to love and still nurture all those Latino women in your livelihood. I want to hear shit you talking about, my nigga.
If I can't talk about it, that's what we agreed. If I can't talk about it, if I'm open, am I allowed to talk about it?
But that's the thing, though. See, this is the thing that I keep talking about. See, you want to sit here and talk about this bullshit.
No, we agreed that would never.
Same thing.
But you want me to forgive and move on, right?
See, that's my problem, though.
No, that's what you said. I need to forgive them. You said I need to forgive them. I need to love my own people. I need to go ahead. That's what you said.
Notice one thing though, Stan. I never sit there and say, "Oh, you have to actually like go back and deal with that."
No, you did. You said not all. Yes, you did. You said that was in the past.
I said you need to stop hating on them. I didn't say all that.
And you said like you need to stop.
You to do that crap.
Yeah, you said that, man. That was a long time ago. You gotta let it go.
Exactly. Meaning you gotta be able to. Well, again, letting go means you just gotta forgive the moment, not ultimately keep that in mind. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, keep trapping yourself into the same situation. No, I'm just saying let that go because every woman ain't gonna be that person. Fuck out of here.
See, not every Latina is not gonna
be the same.
Latina
Every Latina is gonna be the same person of that same person that you deal with. No, you talking about.
And I always attract those kind. That's what I get.
You know what, Stan? That's the wildlife you were slinging, man. What I can tell you.
That was from the wildlife. That was from me being nice and kind.
Oh, bullshit.
Where Rush? Rush. Where Rush at?
Man, a Latina got him.
Nah, but tell him I'm about to get out of here.
She's like, I see you happy.
Oh shit. Yo, tell Russ I'm about to step out. I gotta lead his joint real quick. Okay. I don't know where he at. But tell him I said I'm out, man. Yo,
right,
nice
man.
speaking to y'all, all of y'all, Latinos, Wally, Stan.
All right, man. Be safe out there.
All right, man. I'm about to head out. I don't know where Rush at. I'm gonna text him though. All right, y'all. One.
Okay. Yeah, one. But Wally, you like him crazy, so.
Who said all that?
Because you're in Miami.
What that do with anything?
Mm-hmm.
You was in Miami too. The fuck?
What are you talking about me?
Well, hey, you gotta bring up that I'm in Florida. Shouldn't you was in Florida too? The fuck? You shouldn't me with all your crazy stories that you be having, boy.
Hey, when I'm in Florida, I'm with the other ones, the whites,
yeah.
the
And guess what?
whites,
Look
and the
at
Asians.
the one that we have presented to us on this courtroom today. The ones that you be promoting. The fuck out of here.
What do you mean promoting? I'm just
Oh, you
saying.
know
I'm
good
just
and well
living
you
my
be promoting.
life.
I don't hear that shit. You know you good and well you be promoting the back end. I don't hear that.
Hey, is it that? Hey, Latinos, you there? Look, either gonna be that or you know what I like, the ghetto chicks.
That's even worse. That's all in the same pocket. What the hell you
I
doing?
don't know about that. When I go to Walmart, I see them walking bare feet, popping gum. Oh,
bare feet. What the?
Over town, the 163rd Street Mall at Walmart.
Only you, motherfucker, think about that shit.
Like you didn't have an African American princess before in your life.
So are you saying that all African American women are all ghetto?
No, that's the ones I like.
That's the whole point. But the thing is, you saying that, I mean, that's what you're.
No, that's what the one I like. I have a type.
Apparently, Stan. Apparently. This is why you're in the ditch that you're in right now.
Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs. Bangos. Well, thanks for bringing up the trauma, Wally.
I didn't bring up the trauma. I didn't wait that far. All I'm saying is you want to talk about forgive and forget. All right, shoot. Hey, call it for what you want to call it for. But again, I'm going to tell you straight up across the board. At this point, all I'm saying is this. What happened with your situation is one thing. This is a whole different thing.
Again, I don't think she lied. I think she just didn't want to be judged if you dated a girl who told you, like, hey, this is my past.
That's the problem, though, Stan. She didn't tell you that at the front.
But nobody tells you anything at the front.
Yeah, and that's the problem. So that's the issue.
But that's dating.
People want to be slightly disingenuous versus being authentic. What the fuck I care? Because guess what? I can just sit here and just be like, oh yeah, I'm a bag chaser. Next thing you know, I'm really broke. Now you hate me for motherfucking lying. Well, shit me. You wasn't mad about it.
But you're a bag chaser. That means that's current. That's not lying.
Shit me. No, that is lying. Because I can sell you a dream today, and tomorrow the reality is ain't nothing.
But dreams don't cost you anything but sleep.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. That's so fucking cute.
For a moment there, when I said that, like, oh my God, I sound like my Cuban grandfather. Lord. Look. I gotta sign off because I gotta go to work tonight. Wally, it's great talking to you, Latinos. Man, what's your channel? Where people can find you?
Let's talk about 1212. I'm sorry, dude. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Right here, right now.
And Wally, where can people find you?
Man, I haven't even started back yet, bro.
Okay. Hey, you can find me and Wally on Sophisticated Jerks Network and also here as well.
Actually, yeah, you could find me over there because that's literally what I'd be doing.
Yeah. So you can find us there. Everybody, please be safe. If you need help, please get the help. If you see somebody that needs the help, please encourage them to get the help. And to everybody else, have a good week. And we'll see you guys soon next week. All right, take care. Peace.